What happens when you find a busted heat exchanger? What do? When you find a busted heat exchanger, you need to, one, let the customer know. You need to, two, document it, so write it down on your service invoice that the heat exchanger is busted. Number three, you need to shut the gas off. So this right here is the shut off for the gas line that leads into this packaged gas unit. I'm also going to take and I'm going to shut the gas valve off right here. It's very important that you explain to the customer that the carbon monoxide that is supposed to be exiting through this exhaust is now entering the home. If you have a way to measure the ppm to show them, that's a great thing to do. If you need a tool that measures the ppm of carbon monoxide, I'll put a couple links in the description for tools that you can buy. But notifying the customer, explaining how dangerous it is, and shutting the gas off is super important. And you need to let them know they don't need to turn the gas back on. Now, there are customers that will argue with you, maybe because it's 10 degrees outside and it's super cold and it's not going to be good that their house is cold in between the time it takes for you to either replace that heat exchanger or get them a new unit. But it is your duty. And you don't want to have to be responsible or liable for somebody if they have an injury or a death because they did not listen to you or you did not document it very well. So make sure you turn the gas off, tell the customer they cannot turn it back on. Now you can show them what you did. So if they choose to turn that gas back on, that's on them. But you've got it documented that you told the customer, you explained the dangers, and you shut the gas off. And the reason I'm doing this video is because a member asked me this question, hey, what do I do? Right now, we're coming into winter, and there's gonna be some heat exchanger failures. Now, you get them a price on the replacement, and you get them a price on repair or the replacement of the heat exchanger. I'm not gonna recommend either one. It really just depends on the customer, their budget, what they wanna do. But if you do get a price on a heat exchanger, get a price on the flue box cover, because the chances of that being rusted out, there's a good chance it's rusted out. The inducer motor, the burners, and I think that's about it. That's what I would get. Usually always replace the burners, the heat exchanger, and the flue box and the inducer motor together. Burners, inducer motor, and then usually the flue box cover is what the inducer motor is mounted on. So definitely shut the gas off, document it, because you are going to be liable if you leave that house and you did not document it. You did not tell the customer, you did not shut the gas off. They do not need to be using a gas furnace or a gas package unit with a busted heat exchanger. Just want to do a video and help you out. Hope you like the video. It's very short, but it's to the point. I'll show you this heat exchanger here. It looks really good. This is a packaged gas unit. I'm going to turn the light on. You can see we've got no cracks. This heat exchanger is fairly new, but you need to make sure that you shut that gas off so that the customer cannot turn it back on. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know what your experiences are in the field with busted heat exchangers, what you do to make sure that the customer's safe. And if you have questions can become content. If you don't, let me know who you are. Let me know where you're from. You've been watching HVAC Tips for Technicians. I'm Tad, and I'll keep you cool if you let me.